we're halfway through the week and I realised I haven't actually started this video yet. So I'm just going to do like a quick little roundup of what we've done so far. So we started this video on Sunday because we went to the Butrint Archaeological Park. So this amphitheatre was built in the 2nd century and restored in the 4th century, and it was mainly used for like religious ceremonies and stuff, and if they needed to do any gatherings within this city. And it all happened here. So in 44 BC, Caesar, like the Caesar, came to this town. And he decided after his struggle with Pompeii he would use this town as his own. He saw the potential, and then once Caesar was like too old, his adopted son Augustus took over and helped rebuild the city.
Well, he made a salad.
Well, Caesar made a salad. So all of these like different areas, and the other one we just showed you, were all just kind of like houses or like farm dwellings from like the early ADs, like 400 AD. And it's not normally a pond, but we've had a lot of rain. So this is the old baptistery. We don't know. But this whole floor used to be a whole big mosaic, and it had, let me read again. It had motifs of birds, branches bearing fruit, peacocks, medallions, interlocking octagons with black trees. Hey. Yeah, so I'm guessing, yeah, all these pillars would have all gone all right up. People got baptized here, I guess. One can only assume.
Only, yeah.
Wowzers. So this is the Basilica. Basilica. And from the 5th century they had a bishop living in this town, and this was his church. How cool. And the last time that it was not constructed, what's the word? Rebuilt, was in the 6th century. So that means this is from the 6th century. How insane. OMG. So this whole area was once a suburb of the town, and it was just over in that area there that was the lake, but over time it's just like kind of expanded into all of this. But you can still see if I can zoom in, an old villa that once was over there, and then somewhere straight ahead, still on the land, there's a Roman tomb, but I can't see it. And then there's an aqueduct somewhere over there. But yeah, now it's all one big lake. So this wall completely goes around the whole of the outside of the town, and it has not been touched since the 4th century BC. And there's no mortar, it's just these massive stones they found just placed beautifully on top of each other. And it hasn't fell. Huh? Where is he? Hello?
Hello.
Thought you would be up there. So this is the Lion Gate, which is one of the main entrances. Here is an inscription of a lion eating a bull's head, and the reason it's so small is so that it's really easy to defend. And you go through, and there should be a lake or a lagoon. No. Maybe this is it. Yeah, this would have been it. Yeah, so this would have been a lagoon that was home of the nymphs, the cult of the nymphs, and one of the inhabitants of, I haven't actually said the name of the town yet, Butrint, I think. She like Christianized it and made it their home. Ah, look at the view from up here. And it is open. Yeah, look at those ruins over there. That was incredible. So there was a museum up there in that castle that had everything they found in their excavations. It was amazing. There was like full pots still. Dean's trying to look something up for me because I thought it would be in there and it's not. Yeah, I didn't think it was underwater.
Sorry, there's going to be a big mosaic
It's supposed to be music.
in there, but there's not.
And it's not. But I was looking at it because if there was and we just missed it, I wanted to cycle around to it because that's like, I love mosaics. I don't know why. I just find them very interesting, especially like ones that have been preserved that well. Yeah, there were like vases and pots and spearheads and yeah, we weren't allowed to film in there or anything. That's why we didn't film. What else? Oh, like full statues that they'd found. It was insane.
It was pretty insane. And one of the statues, two of the statues they actually found in 2005.
Yeah,
Isn't that lovely?
and they were like full on, like life-sized statues of these people. There was one of Aphrodite. There was a couple of head statues of Julius Caesar.
They were massive, weren't they?
Yeah, who else was there? There was one of was it Augustine or Augustus?
Augustus.
Augustus, and then his wife was called Livia. Hello. Yeah, it was amazing. Like that's what I thought this place was going to be. I thought it was kind of going to be like an active dig site.
Which it technically still is.
It still is. Obviously, yeah, the most recent big dig was 2005, but they're still sending stuff off for like examination and stuff. So yeah.
I guess there was a few things in there that they said they found, but the actual things weren't there because they were off being examined.
Yeah. And then that evening, I decorated the van for Christmas, as you might be able to see. Oh, lights on. So here's that footage. Yesterday, which was Monday, we went through the town of Sarandé and then stayed in a little village called Dhermi and had a little walk on the beach, played with some pups.
Little puppy.
Hey. Oh my god, we just had the cutest dog, so look at the little puppy. The little puppy's just a little bit nervous, but it's so cute. And we think these two are its parents. Oh. And then today, now Tuesday, we are going to Llogora National Park, mainly because because I've read some reviews, and apparently you can feed the deer that are there, and you can get like deer food in the like little village in the national park. So we might feed some deer today, and I'm very excited. And what else have we done, Dean? We have changed our ferry over to Italy to Thursday instead of Sunday, because we literally only have this national park and going into the city of Llogora, which is where we're getting the ferry from. Yeah, so that's the plan, and that's what's happening today. So this is where they're supposed to be. Do you see them, Dean?
Them still might be. We don't know yet.
And the man sitting. It's a statue. It's a little Snow White scene. That is so cute. Oh my goodness, we found them. Oh, look at them, Dean. Oh my gosh. You can't get, oh no, you can't get over to
you
them.
can go down to the bottom fence still.
Oh, look at them. Oh my god. Hi, bud.
No one sees this.
Hi.
Yeah, and
Why is he eating his antler? So with everything off season, it's not what the photos say.
it's a little bit disappointing as well because they are kept.
They're kept in
around
the
the
mini
fence.
golf course.
It is probably for their own protection being around here in the winter.
Obviously in Albania, like there's no laws against hunting or anything, so they would, especially the big boy that was in there.
Yeah,
He'd just get killed instantly.
But it's still quite sad to see, but obviously there's a reason to everything.
Yeah, it was just sad. They
Yeah.
couldn't like graze on anything, or we couldn't feed them. Yeah, I just assumed they'd just be like free roaming. I don't know why I thought still in the winter, but oh well, we thought here. So you might notice it's now dark. I'm talking to the camera. We've had like a chilled afternoon after we saw the deer, but we are staying in the car park of this guy's restaurant, so we thought it's only fair we go and have food. And we haven't eaten out in ages,
No.
so, and it'll be the last chance in Albania as well, so let's go. So I've got some ricotta ravioli. One of my hairs has already fallen onto the plate. Chips, bread.
Chips mainly mine. I've got goat.
Yeah, he's got grilled goat. Yummy. So we're back in the van now. Dean, how was your goat?
Do you know what? For the first time trying goat, it tastes like a really expensive lamb, which I know sounds a bit daft.
And it wasn't expensive.
It wasn't expensive, and it was very nice. There were bits, as soon as you get close to a bone, it got a bit chewy. And there were bits that I wondered what body parts they were.
Your TV show's
Hello.
playing.
So yeah, I wondered what body parts they were.
Yeah, they looked a bit questionable, didn't
Yeah.
it?
But apart from that, it was really nice. Chips were really nice.
Chips were lovely. Ravioli was good.
And
And he's packaged up our bread for us.
Well, I just put it in napkins, and he's like, got some foil, wrapped it up in the foil.
We always keep our bread from wherever we go, so then we all can make like sandwiches or something out of it. You get it anyway, and it's only going to go in the bin, so.
Also, little Fanta.
An exotic
Fanta. And the funny thing was, this lovely guy, he honestly could not talk to you without smiling. He was so happy for us to be there.
He could also speak zero English. So it made it a bit difficult. There's a lot of pointing happening, but
it was really funny because as soon as I asked him for the cans, he come over with 2 straws for him. And he looked very happy. Put them on the table.
These have been crushed. Then I'm going to sieve it.
Do you like raspberry?
Yeah, I like raspberry.
Where is it on the list of berries for you?
Top like 2. Top sorry, no.
Hello, good morning. So we are now nearly in Llogora, but I know some of you have been wondering. You're doing Italy in winter. You're going to need some winter tyres on. Well, don't you worry, we have it covered. It's currently in the garage, getting some winter tyres on. We got like all seasons ones anyway, and the front tracking has been slightly off. So the outside section has worn quite a lot. So we just didn't feel comfortable really going over when we knew it was going to be like icy and snowy with that bit. So we thought we'd get the front 2 tyres changed over to winter tyres. So we're all ready to go because it's obviously front wheel drive as well. And if you do it in Albania, it's really cheap. So
Tyres, I've just seen the tyres you're going to put on, and they're really decent tyres.
good.
Like Bridgestone, like really good tyres. So.
Amazing. Yeah, so literally we're getting the ferry tomorrow at 2 p.m. So it's like last minute and they managed to fit us in, so amazing. And half an hour later, the new tyres are on, and we're now just going over to the other garage to get the alignment done, because they don't do it at that garage.
They just do tyres there, which means that they're absolutely like hot on it.
Yeah.
When they come to put tyres on.
Yeah, that was amazing. That was like the quickest I've ever seen tyres put on.
20 minutes?
Yeah.
2 tyres
It's
off,
ridiculous.
on, done.
Amazing, and they look so good. I'll show you in a bit. So we couldn't get the tracking done because it would take too long. We have other things to do today. So now at a Jumbo, you know we love a Jumbo, and then there's a big market just down there. We need to do a little top-up shop. So yeah. Here's the tyres. Ooh. Good morning. Oh my god, what a stressful morning.
Yeah. Who knew ferries could be so complicated?
Yeah. And Dean was the one getting stressed, and then we actually got here, and then I was the one getting stressed. We're in the queue waiting. There's our ferry. If you ever come to Llogora and like getting a ferry from here, here's how it works. So you park outside the gates. We didn't do that. Then you have to find your ferry company, but there's gonna be about 3 or 4 different buildings, all for different things.
People going up to you trying to get you to buy tickets there and then.
Yeah. So find the one you need to go to. Then you get your physical ticket and like check in and everything. And then you go in, show the guy your ticket, he'll tell you where to go. Then you go and park up if you're a little bit early, like we were. And no one tells you then where to go. So we were running around like blooming headless chickens trying to figure out where to actually go. There's a man walking over to me. And then, what else happened? Oh, and then that's then when you go through the security.
Hopefully, if you have any luck like us, you just go and try every security guard and see which one can speak
I
the
think
best
we
English.
spoke to every security guard in the like port.
But we managed to get our answers.
Yeah, we found one guy that was actually helpful in the terminal building, which you don't need to go to. Yeah, and then so yeah, you go through the security bit, the policia bit, do your passports. He'll then electronically say that we're leaving Albania, and then you just kind of park up, even though no one tells you to park up.
You have to look to your name.
The name of the
on top of your stamp or your tickets.
The name of the ferry says Galaxy and Ionian Star. We're Ionian Star.
Of course we are.
So
Stars, baby.
yeah, and now we're kind of just waiting until somebody else just tells us what to do, which they don't seem to be very good at here.
I think the next thing would be get on the ferry. And
Well, I hope so. I don't know what other step there is. So yeah, guards are just eating bags of crisps, having a little chat. So I don't really know what's happening, but
we've still got a couple of hours yet though.
yeah, there's still 2 hours till we're officially supposed to be like leaving. So I hope that doesn't mean we're just going to be sitting on the ferry at this port for 2 hours, because I've got my my wristbands on. So Oh, the next 5 hours is going to be fun.
I'm hoping soon. More and more people are turning up. I think they're just going to get people on as soon as it's got what
As soon as most people are checked in.
People who are checked in for their tickets. I think I would just leave them. It
Wish us
sounds
luck.
like they've already turned a little engine on.
Oh, have they? Here he is. What happened?
I had to do a whole 3-point turn and go right up to the back.
Jesus.
So
we are last stop. I told you. Stressful. So we. Oh, I thought I had a thing. We've decided to search for better seats. Look at these. We've got like proper like airplane seats and they're proper like comfy as well. May or may not be like business or first class, but no one has told us we can't sit here yet.
No.
So
I've seen them walking through to Liv. So Liv went up the stairs over there and I looked at the ones over here. And I was like...
because I don't think I explained it. They told me I had to get out and let Dean park up, and then I had to come on and first while he was parking. Very stressful.
It's just to make sure that there's not loads of people walking around on there.
Although there's never been an issue with UK ferries, funnily enough, so...
No.
Oh well. This is our view for the day. Nice lifeboat. Fun. We still haven't left yet, and it's 2:10. So Dean got the goss on why we're so late. We've just been sitting here for like 2.5 hours, 3 hours. I don't know if I already mentioned that. And it's because in Brindisi, which is where we're going, one of their ferries is delayed, so like obviously we couldn't get in or something, or we'd cross paths too much on the way down. I don't really know. I don't know, but yeah, we're finally slowly on the move. We're not moving that fast. Yeah, fun times. Ow! It's pretty. This is. No, it's not choppy. It's so rocky. I'm glad I have my seat belts, because there's a point I was like, oh, you know what? I think I'd be okay probably, and now maybe it's starting to feel a bit. I'm like, oh,
Even if it's got me a little bit.
they probably can't even hear us because it's so windy. So it's 7:30. We're still here, and we've changed seats about 10 times because we're getting restless.
Yeah.
I can't see anything at this side. The Dean says because we're coming in like that, so I won't until we get to the port. So
Which, I don't know if you can see on my phone. We're not far off. Liv's already in Italy, apparently.
yeah, I'm too
We're not
good.
far off. We're not far off.
And we're basically just so excited because we've been dying for a McDonald's.
I wouldn't say dying.
Oh, I've just been really craving some chicken nuggies. I love a chicken nugget. But it's just something like crispy in like an oven. Or like fried, because obviously we can't do that. So you're just having like boiled things or like kind of frying stuff, but like not really. So
My hash browns were good.
your hash browns were very good. So yeah, we're excited to get some chicken nuggies and a burger.
I'm sleeping in the McDonald's car park.
I think there was even a McDonald's car park. I'm so excited to see Sky again. It's been like 7 hours. It's like the longest. It has, because we were sitting on this boat for like 2 hours prior to us leaving, which we left 5 hours ago. Yeah, it was the longest we've been out of Sky since we've been on the trip. Oh my god. let's land. Let's go find Sky. Woo!
We're in Italy, baby!
Italia!
Italia!
OMG, we got 1 bag, 2 bags, and our drinks. Dean got an iced tea, I got a Coke. Oh, I'm so excited! OMG, what a day we've had. We literally, it's already dark outside as you can see, we literally had 3 jobs we needed to do today. One was to get a SIM card, so we actually had good internet. We've only got, I think I've got 20 gig and Dean's got 25 gig using our UK SIMs, so we'd just like to have more than that, just so we can watch stuff, and for our sat nav, for our spare phone, you might have seen. So yeah, just like kind of like a backup, we like to get another SIM. It's been so straightforward in every other country, and you would have thought that Italy would be the easy one. Alas, that is not the case. If you come here, go to Iliad, which is spelled like that. Just look up the different locations on their website and do that, basically, because it is a lot easier. And there's just like kind of like self-service things, and you just like fill it out. When it asks you for an address, we just use the shopping centre address. Thank you, Kieran and Alice. We messaged them to see what they did when they came to Italy, because they're here at the moment. So yeah, we used the shopping centre address, and it was, yeah, really straightforward. You have to do like a little video of you saying like a phrase in Italian, which Dean had to redo about 5 times, but it's fine. Got there in the end, and it was £23 for 300 gig of internet. And you can just top it up online if you run out, which I doubt we will. Like, I'll be worried if we do. Yeah, so that was job number 1. Job number 2 was just to find a garage that will sort out our alignment. As we said when we got our tyres done, our alignment's out, so we've literally just got that done. We're like at a garage right now. There's Dean, he's just paid. So sort that was like 40 quid. And then, oh, thank you for the lighting. And then we also need to find toilet rinse. That's kind of like the number 1 job, but we still haven't got around to it because they do like siestas and stuff, and they close for like hours in the middle of the day. So that's where we're heading now. Borello Gome, if you're near Brindisi, come to this garage. They are amazing. He's just did it for half price for us as well. Legends. Look at that sunset. Oh, we're definitely driving at this time. We have the toilet rinse. We're getting 3 bottles, just to be safe. This is Italo Camper, if anybody wants to know, if you're coming to this part of Italy. That's where we're getting our toilet rinse. So we're all showered up, just used this truck stop, which went down the stairs there.
Really, really good actually. It was €4
for both of us.
For both of us to have a shower, which isn't bad at all, and you can pay by card. One
but
downside.
The ladies' showers were not open, or the shower wasn't open, so I had to sneak into the men's and use the Dean's shower.
So there was nobody there, so.
Yeah, no, it wasn't like a full restroom, and it was like closed doors and stuff, so I wasn't just naked in front of other men, don't worry. But yeah, I'm just going to end this video here because it's Saturday. I've got to edit this, and yeah, I'm just excited to be in Italy, aren't we?
Yeah, very excited. Everything just seems easier. It might not be, but it just feels it because, I don't know, everyone's just a lot more friendly, it seems.
Yeah,
and
people like want you to be here.
Yeah, everyone we've seen, I've had a chat with.
Yeah.
They've all tried to speak English.
Yeah, it's been really lovely.
Yeah, it's just a nice place.
So yeah, thank you so much for watching. As always, all of our socials and everything are down below. We update Instagram every single day, so make sure you go and follow us over there so you don't miss out on anything. And subscribe and like this video and leave us a little comment, and I'll always reply to you. And yeah, see you next week.
Take care.
Bye.